the first that came with it.
Yeah, I just want to say thanks to everyone. It's a pleasure to play this year. Couldn't wait to other boys, but I don't know, I got it. And hopefully we go again next year. But yeah, to everyone that was here this year, it was a special year as we all know it. Like whoever goes, whoever comes back, it doesn't matter. We got this year, and that's what have a good manager on a football team, Joe. Thank you. And on.
Right now, it's just a really good feeling. You know, you've got amongst the group, there's some real quality people. The wives, the partners, all the support staff, everyone that put in this year. It's just been an absolute pleasure to be a part of it, and we're already planning our assault next year. The last senior comp we won was in 2002. I was a part of that squad. It was a under 21s grand final, and what actually happened was that we kicked the winning goal almost after the siren. So it was that was another memorable day, and I was young then and probably didn't really appreciate what had just happened, but this whole experience has just made life worth living. We're on to bigger and better things. The goal is to have two squads, have an A and a B grade, and just have the same community engagement that we've had all year. So we have our players that they come down to training and they train with the under 10s and the under 9s, and those young kids, they look up to them. And that club culture is what we've been steadily trying to build, and I feel like we're on the way up. I'd say that Leichhardt Juniors is somewhere where we teach all the right tackle techniques, we teach all the ball skills, we want the kids to have fun. Now the best way to have fun is to ensure that we have coaches who are teaching our kids how to play rugby league in a safe and effective way. At Juniors, we've just gone out and we've actually hired a professional coach, he's assistant coach of West Tigers under 20s, and he's going to coach our coaches and transition our under 9s, 10s, 11s and 12s into international footy. That's going to be the role that he's had, that he takes on, and I'm really proud of that achievement, because I feel like that's the most difficult time to get kids to stay in rugby league, and at Juniors we're on the front foot with keeping our kids in footy.
Back to coach, I think Shano is a family friend, so he asked me to come and help the boys out, a bit of mentoring and stuff like that. Sparks had the coaching down wraps, you know, it was just more game day management, I suppose, but the boys just know what they're doing. They've all, I suppose, been there before, done it all before. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. They're premiers, so thanks, mate. 2021 will just be a walk in the park for the boys, I think. I think they need to recruit a couple of more senior boys like Davey and that who's moving on, and a few of the other boys, but I think the foundation's there for them to win it again. Just depends if they move into Division 1 or stay where they are, you know.
It's been obviously a successful year, but even more so what we set out to do at the start of the year was to build the club up and build a culture that we could be proud of, and I feel like we've established that, and even more so. Well, we've actually got the biggest number of under 6s within the Balmain district at the moment, so hopefully we can stick to our strategic plan where we've focused on our 5s to 12s and continue to build that, and then hopefully that'll those kids will progress into A grade one day, so that I can retire. Come down to Leichhardt Juniors, get involved, bring your kids down. They're going to have a great time, and not only that, yourself, parents will have a great time as well. There's a great culture there, as I said before, both on and off the field. The kids will have fun with their friends on the field, and you can also have fun off the field as well, which I'm sure you'd love to do.
Division, but that depends on who we get back and what players we get to the club. League is not just the contact sport that you see. It's more about camaraderie, teamwork, the stuff that you do on the league field and at training. It develops skills that you will have for life, and it is not just a physical game, but it is mentally supporting, and it's a really great thing for young kids coming up, and even adults like myself. You know, I played this year, and it really helped me mentally. Definitely, you know, the COVID was very much separate from everyone and isolate. That was the key word in it, is isolate, stay by yourself. And you know, when we get together as a group, you feel like you belong to something, and you know, you're not just isolated anymore. You're part of a family and part of a team, and that's what juniors was this year. It was a team, and I asked the team to buy into each other, and we got that not just on the field with the players, but with the supporters and the partners at home. Cheryl means a lot to the club. There's not just Cheryl that's been at the club for such a long time, Mick Manning, Brian Coleman, and there's others that I'm not sure who else, that they deserve kudos for that as well. But Kane and I are best mates, and through a tough time in my life, they took me in, and I was able to call that place home for that period of time. And Cheryl mothered me just like any mother would.